So as you can see, this is where it cracked off. Didn't mean to crack it. So we're just going to figure out how this goes back in. So it's like a little jigsaw puzzle. So, oh, it's got a little interesting little plastic clip. So these ones have a little plastic clip on them by the looks of it, which comes off because we don't need it. It's a little bit too close, wasn't it? Comes with a little plastic clip on the side there. Not sure if this one had one. This one didn't seem, the other one didn't seem to have it. Anyway, so we're just going to see where that fits, and that fits right on there. So what we're going to do is we're going to apply and find our mark, which is about there. Now what we're going to do is we're going to light it. Now remember, this takes about 20 seconds to cure. So about 2 centimeters away. Just make sure you guys can see that on the camera. So I'll just drop the camera down a bit so you can actually see what I'm doing. So I'm just going along. That's what the crack is. Just making sure it's really nicely cured. Now we will be sanding this back, so don't worry if it's got any little raised edges, that's alright. We are going to fix them up anyway. Yeah, it seems like it's pretty cured. I don't know if you're meant to hold it in one spot, but it definitely is faster than the super glue so far. And apparently you can fill gaps in with it and stuff like that, so we shall see. We shall see. Now this is the repair job I've just done. Literally, I just turned off the camera and turned it back on. But it is pretty firm. I'm pretty happy with that, to be honest. Downside to it, it says it dries crystal clear, but I don't know if you guys can see that line, but it's kind of bluish. That to me is not crystal clear. So what I might do is we're going to test how crystal clear this actually is. So the next step is we're going to do this. It's kind of a little crack there, but we're going to do this main crack here. Now my theory is if I stress it just a little bit, I'm just going to zoom out. So as I was saying, my theory here is if I stress it just a little bit, so you put your finger behind it and put a bit of pressure on it, this stuff should actually, I might start down this end, should technically go inside the join. That's what you want. You want it to go inside the join and sealing up those cracks inside. So remember, this stuff doesn't cure till you make it cure. Oh, I just made a new crack. So, as you can see, don't stress it too much. Might just look, that's pretty impressive, really. I'm just gonna put some on the other side as well, just to make sure. Now, this is the good thing about taking your lens out, is you can do this type of stuff. Now I can see that's pretty in there. That sealed up that crack pretty well. Pretty happy with that. So I might just actually, because I only need it in the crack, and this stuff is, might be able to just wipe some off. Might be my best bet. Don't know how this is going to work, but we'll soon see. Sorry. So apparently this stuff cures in sunlight. Alright, so that's about the best I can do. So I'll just cure this. Now I will be sanding this back, so don't worry about too much. We're going to see how it comes up once we sand it as well. But so far I'm pretty happy with the results I've been getting. It's a pretty cool little product. Okay, so I've completed doing the UV light to the first lens. Now this is the left hand side lens, I believe. No, right hand side lens. Sorry. You can see there's some little scratches there. I don't know if you can actually see them. Yeah, there you go. And some reflections. Anyway, I did have a crack underneath here. It actually, you can see it better if I put the light on it. But that one, I figured out a better way of doing it, so you don't just let it glob really quickly. So we're on to the next one. Now guys, just remember that you can pop these into the sun, because the sun has awesome UV rays, because we're in Australia. And you can cure them with the UV light. So just throw them in the sun, like that. So I just chucked them in front of my little thing there. And just let them sit there and go have a cup of coffee or something. That will give you, quite a few minutes of UV light on them.